Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone, and my tutor. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Muhammad Fakri bin Muhammad Fazil. My matrix number is 9412041456450001. Today, I will be presenting on the data analysis of student score with a focus on how score vary by gender, course, and session. By looking closely at this category, we can uncover patterns and gain valuable insight into the student performance. Let's begin. Before we get into the analysis, let me start with a quick look about what is data. Data is essentially information that facts, number, or specific details that we gather to learn or make decisions. For example, student score are type of data that allow us to assess the academic performance. Representing this data in the form of chart and table, let us interpret it more quickly and accurately, make it accessible and easy to us understand at a glance. So now that we know what is data, we talk about one of key tools that we'll be using in this data analysis. In this data analysis, I will use the multiple bar chart. Multiple bar chart are excellent for presenting data across the categories, which is this case include gender, cost, and session. Each bar in this chart representing a different category or subgroup. For example, we can see how students score different across gender and cost within specific session. By comparing the height of each bar, we can easily observe the variation in the performance. In this slide, we are looking at the sample of student data that be organized by three key category, gender, course, and session. Next, we break down what each of these category help us understand and why this structure is valuable. So make it clearly, I will show you in the micro Excel because in the sketch graph, we cannot see the graph is very clearly. So for the gender comparison, as we can see, by spreading the data by the gender, so we can identify any potential difference in the performance between the male and female student. This may reveal, for example, if one gender consistently score higher, or if there a balanced performance between the two. Understanding this difference can help us to, to support the strategy or highlight areas where one group may benefit from additional resource. Next, let's we see about the cost analysis. Organizing the data by the cost allow us to see how students perform in different academic subjects. This is helpful for understanding which course may be more challenging across the board or if a certain group excel in a specific subject. Next, we can see the session-based trend. The session category introduce a time component. So it's allowing us to look at the performance changes over different term or school year. With this segmentation, we can explore whether there are improvement or decline in performance from one session to the next. We might see the seasonal pattern, such as improved score in spring terms compared to the fall. Tracking performance over the time helps in assessing the effectiveness of the new teaching methods between the session. When we combine these three dimensions, these three categories, gender, cost, and session, we get a well-rounded view of student performance. These structured data not only help us answer the specific question, but also provide a broader picture of how different groups are faring academically over time. So, Why did we choose multiple bar charts? There are few reasons. First, multiple bar charts are great for illustrating the comparison across the category. By grouping related bars together, they help us to see the difference clearly and quickly. Secondly, this format organizes data in a way that easy to read and visually engaging, making, making it ideal for identifying the patterns over the time or across the various groups. In short, multiple bar chart provides a snapshot of complex data straightforwardly. To wrap up, let's summarize what we covered today. Data analysis, particularly when visualized with tools like multiple bar chart, allow us to reveal insight that might otherwise go unnoticed. In our example of student score, we use bar chart to show how performance varies by gender, course, and session. This kind of analysis is not just about a number, but is about finding pattern that help us make informed decision. So thank you for your attention, and I'm happy to present to all of you. Thank you.